quality education you talk about? What is even free about free quality education? Before now, people in the pay fees, yes. You see, private school picking will pay 60,000 for a year or term. But now, even when we get free quality education, most parents who listen to this program, except they want to be hypocritical, go pay more than 2-3 million to 4 million at school for get them picking and start school. That's country. Even inside free on also today.
But that definitely
the system that the right government don't put in place, the Ministry of Education, for ensure that when they say free quality education, they exist. It exists in the real sense of the word, not to just for play politics and score political points.
But government don't put in policy. The school management themselves get role for play. That's why Mike say we all.
Fambulen, una kushen kabo. This is on a program called Bring. We always try for talk about issues that way they appear around governance issue. Yesterday I watched a video Usai Thomas Moore and Mike Berwa, they be na 98.1 for talk about the independence where we get, within the reason for celebrate or why we not for celebrate. Thomas Moore talk a lot of things and most a blame we leadership that we done the rule we from independence to now, because up to now with the struggle, a lot of things that we na basic things. He talk a lot of things, but more. He don't blame where he blame more on leaders than where we don't get from past to now and the current also now we did. Now Thomas Moore talk about the free education. You see waiting at the free. Before you see people that they pay 60 millions now because of the currency we don't change. But now we according to our way people that they pay that they is even spend more. Now, this is not the area the civic education come in. Also, we in an advocate for democracy and rule of law and for citizens, and it also get rule for play. Now, President Dom declare say na free education day. Okay, you not expect president for go in a classroom for tell teacher say make you not ask picking for fees or for tell teacher say make you not go form class na impose for invite people for go for get money. You not expect education minister for go there with principal for tell and say now for tell you teacher then may not ask picking them for fees or for any other thing because president don't declare education from primary to secondary school as free. Now we all get role for play. I get that for blame leadership, but not just in leadership. A country where one for change, it depend on their own citizen, right? Why is it citizen themselves or parents themselves they no say president be don't declare say it's in a free education day. If anybody asks you and you picking for fees, you get right for report that particular person day. So, waiting a citizen rule or parent the rule, are they doing that? That question now for Thomas Moore. And also, waiting at Thomas Moore in your rule we don't play for at least for explain to parents for make them get that understanding say this is not free education, this is not about politics, this is not national issue because you picking the goodie, me picking the goodie, other person picking the goodie. We need for guide this particular opportunity with them key so that let nobody know exploit the system. So now that make what they talk about, I mean the responsibility of citizen. Now that makes civic education a very important way then count that particular the Ministry of Information, they back them up with the civic education. There is a lot of things we as a Sierra Leone need for do. And like I say, it's very simple for blame head, president or minister or director we in their appoint. What about permanent secretary we president now every 5 years or 10 years or minister? President Bio Elo we don't care. Almost minister they don't sack, they don't go. What about the permanent secretary or the other people that then see they Then they work. So if they blame no more minister or president, what about these people, this organ we make for their government work, we make for their things they work? Are they doing the right thing? So if it's salon day we say this so today, we get for take a responsibility, we all, the head, the middle, the bottom, and the last, we all for take responsibility because we all get role for play. It is true also, teacher no need for collect money from pikin or from parent because government don't declare. It is true also, at the same time, the parent also in need for take that day seriously. If a pikin can tell us, hey, tomorrow they say for pay this, we go say no, you know for pay am. Or which teacher will tell you that day? Tell me. Then get number with them put out. How many people don't they use that platform they for call, for complain, say they don't ask you for fees, they don't this. So sometimes, it's very simple for point out whether they do wrong, whether they do right. Thomas Moore self way they talk so, then Tony president today, the current how salon day, it go be very difficult for me to that goal day where you want for me, right? I just say this, I know they are against you. It is good also for criticize and also acknowledge things the way they happen. So if you want for blame the head no more, you need for blame we all get role for play as a citizen, not to just president, not to just minister they can and go, permanent secretary they other people the way they do the work then they. So the way we salon day, everybody responsible. The down, the middle, the up, everybody responsible the way we salon day. I just say for respond to Thomas Moore waiting if we talk now 98.2. So for say even recognize the free education where they count. I don't know who's kind of activist or advocacy it do. You can also recognize something and you point out the wrong things the way they happen, they have for correct. Now, so I feel say the activism or the advocacy for work. Anyway, this time you take on meeting Thomas Moore Talk today. Thank you.